Oh my God. Hi, Yvette. Hello, guys. I know Hotbox is rounding up now, so let's just start streaming and people can join. Please share as you come in. Share as you come in, please. Let me try and share this again. Please come in, share. Come in, share. Like, hello, hello, hello. Second time around, guys. Let's bring all our village people in, please. Ami General, the Dollars Vlog, sis. Welcome, my beautiful sisters. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you all here today. Please come in, like and share. Bring all the village people. All those people on the saga, they better be here. Otherwise, my sister Dollars Vlog will get on their case. Sis Dollars Vlog, I'm actually with you on this one. That 300 and something I see and so on the hot boxes show. They better come here. I'm just trying to share, guys. Let me share and I'll join you all. Perfect. Done. Hi, Prince Melvin Nation in the building. Erica Tavesis, welcome. Kelima Kochi, my one and only. I greet you, sis. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Greener Pasture, my very own sis. Greener Pasture, thank you so much, sis. Thank you. Thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. May God bless you. Bless you so, so much. You are truly a sister. Thank you very, very much. And Army General, you all, you are a shining star among your peers. So thank you, thank you, thank you. May God continue to bless you. Bella Gabi, namesake. Welcome, sis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. I hope all my mamas in the house, I hope you all had a good celebration yesterday, because you are all worth celebrating. And remember, to be a mom doesn't mean Yvette Moko, my very own sis, my very own sis. Kelly Makochi. All right, bro, Kelly Makochi. So, like I was saying, being a mom doesn't necessarily mean you have to birth that child, okay? A real mother. Let love lead, my very own person. Kelly Makochi don't want me to say my no toxic. So I'm saying Kelly Makochi, bro. So yeah, you have to be a true mom. Exactly. Papa Kelly Makochi. You don't necessarily have to birth this child. Like Hotbox said in her show, she's a mother to biological and non-biological kids. And some mothers are amazing, amazing moms to kids that they did not physically push out. So to those mothers as well, we say Thank you for being a fantastic mom. And I yesterday made a mother of the year. Who was mother of the year yesterday? So I want to recognize all my fellow mothers here, my fellow positive vloggers who are mothers themselves. And remember, as a mother, like my sister Hazel said today in her video, a mother, you need to lead by example. A mother should be someone that a generation can look up to. What is a footprint that you're going to leave so that people, when people come after you, Matty Mad, welcome, darling, welcome. Prince Melvin will not be live today, but he's going to drop a video. Please, let's try and watch it. Let's try and watch it. So you have to remember, as a mother, we are the builders of the nation. So we have to remember that when you're building this nation, what would you like to be remembered for? That's what people need to ask themselves. What would you like to be remembered for? Are you going to be, do you want to be remembered as a mother who taught their children how to steal, how to blackmail, how to threaten people, how to tell lies, or how to prostitute, or how not to work hard? Or would you rather be a mother who will educate their children about core values of hard work, respect, dignity, self-love, honesty, selflessness, empathy? A mother who would, you know, go out of her way to help her sister or her brother, regardless if they are from the same womb. Okay, so I really want to thank Mommy Bridget Benjamin for being such an amazing mother to so many of us, for always being there to support, to lead by example. Sometimes you don't have to give fish to your people, your children. You have to teach them how to fish. And that's one thing I respect Mommy Bridget Benjamin for, always standing by and teaching us, the younger ones, to say, listen, you have to be hardworking. Food is not given. They say manna doesn't fall from heaven. Again, gone are the days of the Old Testament. You need to go and hustle and dig. And those are the kind of mothers that we keep celebrating, for helping us, develop us to be better people, better citizens, better mothers ourselves. And, you know, we need to pass on this baton. Oh, that's okay. Let love lead, darling. That's okay. That's fine. I really appreciate you. You don't really try to me attend the live show. Thanks, darling. Don't you worry. I appreciate you. Oh, Prince, thank you. Tell them, Prince. Let me make you as my admin. Kelly Makochi. Brother Kelly Makochi, you're admin now. So let's make sure we are that mother, that one that we will go tomorrow and people will come and remember us, for being amazing person. What is the legacy you want to leave for your family, for your children? That's the question we need to ask ourselves. Because when you watch some of the mothers these days, it's very embarrassing, it's very shameful to see their behavior or the attitude that they display in public, on social media. And a lot of them have children, and you wonder what will happen to the children, because they are also, kids are very keen on watching. Before we get, I'm just talking, this is about our mothers, because we're going to get into today's topic. Kids are very quick to learn. Okay, they watch the same. I always say monkey see, monkey do. So they watch us, the parents, and whatever we're doing, they will copy. You'll be so shocked. You'll be so shocked at what the kids would do. Let me tell you guys what my little one, who is only 20 months, what she did. And that's just to tell me that watch out, parents, because they are actually observing what we're doing. She was, because I'm fond of doing that. I know it's not, we are typical Africans. You guys all agree with me. We eat our bones. We chew the bones and all those things, right? I'm not ashamed to say it. I've still got good teeth. And I don't go to the dentist very often. So we chew our bones. And so my little one, when my sister came here, because my sister is very conservative, very strict, and very old, you know, all these table manners and etiquette. And so my little one was chewing on her bone, and sucking. And who taught her that? I didn't even, I don't even remember doing it in front of her, but I'm sure she's observed me do that and she's copied it, and I need to stop it because they're in a society where she shouldn't. Open Eye, welcome. Army General, thank you so much. Thank you. See, tell them, like the video, guys, as you come in. I can see 20 people and only 12 likes. Please like the video. So we should be careful as parents, especially mothers. What we do, our kids they will emulate it. They will, and don't blame any person but yourself. Don't blame any person but yourself. So hopefully the video will not be too long, as you already know. Max 1 hour, maximum 1 hour 30 minutes. That's what we do here normally. Sis, can you see how tired I am? I look so stressed. I mean, only today. Sis Greener Pasture, welcome, darling. May God bless you. Only today, that news that you came and you displayed on the Hot Boxes show, I was like, thank you, Jesus. I had some, air of relief. Honestly, I can't lie. If anybody saying otherwise, that they were not stressed this past few days since last Thursday, then I don't know what they're actually doing. Trust me. It's been very stressful. So stressful. Sleepless nights, thinking, phone calls here and there. It's been very stressful. But God is good. Our God is good. Our God is good. So thank you all so much for actually taking your time to come here today. Hopefully, as always, we make it very interactive. We share our opinion. We share our thoughts. It has been something else, sis. It has been something else, but we give God all the glory. So today's topic will be misconceptions about education. Misconceptions about education. And like I said before, my topics are always influenced by the things I see, things I've experienced, or the experiences of other people that they've shared with me or people that I know. And this is no exception. Okay, recent events on social media, especially the 237 media space, actually prompted me to do this topic. But before I get into it straight away, remember, let's talk about the BB natural remedy. BB natural remedy. I tell you, Army General, it was terrible, dreadful. So, before I start, let's talk about BB natural remedy. You all have seen me or heard me talk about BB, Bridget Benjamin natural remedy. Remember, if you're a lady or you're a man watching me, you could be listening and helping your girlfriend, your sister, your wife about this product, because it's mainly for the women. It targets women, fertility issues, menstrual cramp, any fibroid problems. You want to try this because a lot of women are struggling, especially Afro-Caribbean ladies. It's very common. Very, very, very common. Our own sister, Greener Pasture, is under here. She can attest to that. Afro-Caribbean ladies suffer a lot from fibroid issue. Columbia Crush! I greet you, my own very sis. Welcome. So please, if you're suffering from any of these, I open eye as well, sis. If you're suffering from any of these issues, contact Bridget Benjamin on her Facebook page, or contact me and I can redirect you to her or link you to her. And remember, our princess, although she took an involuntary holiday, she is still supplying magic skincare. If you want to shine and glow and be like a princess, the very own Princess Tyra, please contact me. Contact her on Facebook, Princess Tyra, and we can get you all glowed up for the summer. Why not all year round? Okay. So thank you. So let's get straight into the topic. So today's topic, misconceptions about education. So there are a lot of words being thrown around social media talking about, illiterates, this person didn't go to school, that person went to school, but you cannot do this and that. They should not be talking because they haven't completed education, and this and that and this and that. Plan for tomorrow. Welcome, my darling. Welcome. Mama Alicia, my very own love. I see you. So this has prompted me to come up with this discussion. As much as yes, Columbia Crush, Magic Skincare, for life. Imagine skincare to the world. So yes, as we know, growing up as Africans, especially us back home from African descent, Afro-Caribbean descent, we know how important education is. You know, very important. Our families place a huge importance on education. Even, you know, they may not have the means to send their child to school, but they crave to. They have the urge to want to send their kids to school. And that's always been the case because they've always seen education as the exit route to a better life. That's always been the conception or the impression that parents are parents, and even some of us, this generation, that we believe that education is the gateway to our future success. And so people will do all in their power to make sure that their kids go to the best school or have the best education that they can afford. For the people who have the extra means to send them to private boarding school, they do so. And for others, they will send them to a good, you know, public school, great public schools. You have students out like A star students who actually have been produced by public schools in Cameroon. You know, so it doesn't matter where you actually schooled, it's a matter of the effort you put in as a student to study. Let me make that very clear, because I know there's always this case where I think, okay, I'm a boarder, or I went to so and so school, so I'm better off than you. No, that's not the case. I don't promote that on this channel. It's all about you working hard and making sure that you attend the education that you actually were meant to attain. So some parents go out of their way, even if they have to sacrifice their meal just to send their kids to school so they can have this education. We go on and have all these qualifications. Now, when we actually have these qualifications, the question is, at the end of it, is there a guarantee that we will have success with these certificates in our pocket? Is there any definite guarantee that we will, you know, have a brighter future after having achieved all these accolades of doctor or professor or you know, you can name it? Now that brings us to the conversation. As much as we have the qualification, there's one thing we need to remember, right? Education, if you ask me, it just lays the foundation. It lays the foundation for you as a human being to be able to adapt in any situation that you find yourself. Because when we go to school, we don't only learn about the academic side of things. Okay, there are so many things that we learn in school. We learn about the social side of things, the psychological side of things, the ethical side of things, and the moral side of things. If you're saying no to this, then I don't know what you were actually doing studying in school, because it was not just about book and writing exams and passing the exams. Education comes with so much more. It's not just about the academic side of things. So the knowledge that we gain, that should help us, you know, to navigate the society that we find ourselves with. Any situation, any career situation, any human social interaction situation. This knowledge that we've accumulated over the years, over decades, we should be able to put this knowledge into use. That's the main aim for you having that education. Okay. And the sad thing is, so many people, when they achieve all these certificates, especially back home, people have that impression that if I went to let's say, for example, I've gone to uni, I have a master's degree in, let's say, for example, international relations. I only focus in my dreams towards working for United Nations or working for a big international organization or any big NGO. That's my focus. Or if I did banking and finance, I have to work in the bank. You know, it's like when you get the education in the area in which you've actually specialized in, you have to work in that area. I say no to that. This behavior or attitude has limited a lot of us young people, a lot of us, and we've wasted our potential, and literally opportunities have slipped out of our hands without even knowing, just because our minds are fixated to, okay, I'm studying banking and finance, I have to be a banker. You don't understand that. No, you may have studied banking and finance, but while you're waiting for this big banking job, there are other things that you could do. You could do a call box. Okay. You could sell food in the market if you're not getting this job coming. You can be a hairdresser. You can have a nail salon. You can do so many other things. You can be a buy and seller, especially for our brothers and sisters back home. And the truth is that when you see somebody, a buy and seller or a truck pusher or somebody who is selling cola nuts, who is actually educated, the way they will interact with their customers and the way they would market their goods will be so high end. It will be so distinguished among all the marketers. And that's how you stand out. And that's how you come out from the unemployment that a lot of us youths are crying and shouting every day. So many youths are saying, oh, pay bad, country bad, this and that, this and that. No, many times, most of times, we are the ones limiting ourselves. We are the ones limiting ourselves because we have all this knowledge. And because we know we have all this knowledge and we're only thinking about, I have to be a doctor, I have to be a banker, I have to be a state nurse, or I have to be a government teacher or nothing else. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. I'll give an example. Personally, when I was, I always like to talk with examples. Always like to talk with examples. When I graduated, even before I graduated, I used to pick 1 or 2 odd jobs here and there. Let me just see what someone is written. Kelly Makochi. This one, Nabu people make I go sleep with my class 1 report. See, Kelly Makochi, you're not serious. Here's Yoke TV. Welcome, sis. Welcome. I see you. Right, Mami Canopy, don't do with his certification. She done for tight corner the mixed English with pigeons. Oh, Education broadens your sense of reasoning in your daily activities. Thank you, Let Love Lead. Thank you. That's what we say. But some people just feel like it has to be geared towards just what you've actually studied for. Let love be my own personal person. Thank you, Bella, for that advice. People need to spread their wings while waiting for the dream job. Thank you. Thank you, Greener Pasture. Thank you. That's what we need to remind ourselves. I was roasting fish even with a degree before I traveled out of Cameroon. Thank you, Let Love Lead. And that's what I was going to tell you guys, my experience. Okay. That's why sometimes they say, you look at people, you admire them, you admire where they are, but you don't know their stories. You can never know their stories until they tell you their stories. People have gone through a lot. Don't just look at somebody's success and you envy it. That's why I say people who envy others, you are mad, you're crazy. You're living in your own cocoon, and that cocoon is only existing in your own world, because you cannot be envious of somebody if you're not wearing their shoe. A lot of people are actually successful after going through hell. I always say to my nephew, you will have so many no's in life, so many rejections, but that's not stopping you. That should be a driving force for you to push, to forge ahead. Because trust me, when that 1 yes would come, you would forget about the million no's that you've had or rejections that you had in your life. You would completely forget about it. So when I graduated from uni, in Cameroon, I couldn't find a job. I tried, writing, sitting in for other concours. I couldn't get in. I didn't get in. And my sister was trying for me to come over here, to come to Europe. If I were one of those lazy girls, I would have just sat and relaxed, because I knew Relax yet. Welcome, 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 welcome. I would have just relaxed, sat down, put my feet up and just relaxed because I knew I had my sister and my brother here. They were sending me money as much as I wanted. I would just ring and then they would send money. I had my money, my upkeep. I was doing good. But no, I didn't want to rely a lot on people. Sometimes your dignity is preserved when you can look after yourself. That's one thing people need to understand. And so when I completed uni, I started working for Nestle. And Nestle, when I said Nestle, it wasn't sitting in an air conditioned office. No, I was a hawker. I was hawking Nestle around Bamenda. I used to walk from Bamenda. Sometimes I trekked all the way to Bafut for my Bafut sisters who are here. I used to walk from food market to Nsim. I used to walk on foot. Come rain, come sun, come shine. I used to walk on foot, but I had a degree in my pocket. I wasn't just waiting for a job or for a concours, for somebody to bribe me to get into a concours or for a visa to travel abroad. I was working. I didn't care if I had a degree. Okay. And after I finished that, one of my classmates who actually traveled abroad came back and opened a business and said to me, Bella, do you want to work, for me? I was like, yes. For some people they will think, oh my God, how dare I can't go and work for my friend or my schoolmate, my classmate. That's disgraceful. But I said, no, it's genuine, legit money. I'm working, So I went and I was selling in her little concession shop. It was more about, the shop was more about stationaries. Okay, I had a shop in the market, and also I hoped from time to time I go to like CAS Bambili, I go to ENS Bambili, I go to the university and around the gates, the student area, and I sell. But that was me with a degree in my pocket. I wasn't just waiting for the state to employ me. And that's what people need to understand. And when you go with somebody with such a qualification and you want to present or you want to market your good to people, the way you will put it forward will be so explicit, and very convincing for people to want to buy. You stand out amongst others. We need to learn to be very humble, because this only comes with humility. I used to see some of my sister's friends. They would see me when I bump into them. They would think, "Oh my God, Bella, why are you doing this? Is your sister aware of it? Oh, I'm sure the family is going to be frowning on this." But no, that was about me. That was me trying to build my life. That was me not putting the blame on someone, not putting the blame on the government to say they're not employing me, or they're not making me enter this government concours, or to say to my sister, "Oh, you're not, making haste to make sure I come to Europe." So it was all about me using the knowledge I've gained from primary, secondary, and high and university level to be able to better myself through whatever I found myself doing. And that's the information I want to pass here. For my sisters and brothers who are educated and who think that education is all they need. You can have all the qualifications in the world, but if you cannot be humble and realize that it's just, equipping you for your daily life, in whatever circumstance you find yourself, then you're likely to fail. And when you fail, you're likely to place the blame on someone else. Rebecca Cole, welcome. Welcome. What's peace person saying? Peace person say you be correct at Jebo. Who is a Jebo? This person is, I hope it's not me, or I'm not a Ajebo at all. It's not me. Yvette is the Ajebo. I'm not an Ajebo at all. After I slept in the greener pasture has said something. Thank you, Bella. Okay, now greener pasture just said something. After I slept in the car for a few weeks, I decided to embark on an 8-year school journey to become what I am today. Oh, my superwoman says, Women's Day or Mother's Day is to remind you all mothers like you, greener pasture, of how amazing you are as a woman, as a daughter, as a sister, as a wife. And your story will encourage. Those are the stories that we need to share on platforms. Share on platforms. mind ourselves. That's why I would really like to bring Mommy CV Mensch on my platform, because I really want her on my platform to speak out and share her story about her business, because she's one of the persons that have actually influenced me to do certain topics. Especially this one is one of them as well, because I see a lot of people calling her names and saying CV Soya, CV Soya, CV Soya. You the born na soya for America, you could die the born soya, you don't go America, how many years you do soya, soya, soya. That's where we need to get to. That's another, part of this conversation that we need to talk about. The struggle of life. Thank God you're who you are today because of that. Yes. Determination and tenacity. Talk only English so that mommy them confused. Auntie Titi, I don't know where Auntie Titi is. I haven't seen Auntie Titi today. Yes, let love lead. We need people like Sis Greener Pasture to share the stories, and comments like this would inspire other people, because we know who she is as a person, her profession, but somebody would see her and envy her for being who she is without actually knowing her story, without knowing the hurdles that she's actually overcome to be who she is today. And a lot of people are benefiting from that. A lot of us are benefiting, not just from her experience, not from her advice, from her financial and spiritual contribution to the community. It's immeasurable. It's immeasurable. Thank you so much, sis. Friends will laugh and discourage you. Say, the year's plenty. Please don't back down. Never back down. It's never too late. Never too late. No one is ever too old to do whatever you want to do. No one is ever too old to do what they want to do. Okay. And that's why even the people who are educated and they sit and they don't want to work hard and they have these positions given to them, they will not appreciate it. And because they don't merit it, they cannot contribute. Their productivity in society is not up to standard. I know so many families that have spent monies on their children to go to the best schools. I've heard about, I hear one of the, I heard a vlogger say, oh, my father was very rich. I don't know if he's a minister or whatever. I was privileged to go to a private boarding school. And they even said that they went as far as putting them in Sacred Heart College, Mancon. And this is a lady who was put in Sacred Heart College, Mancon, a school that is meant for boys, a top tier school meant for boys, and somebody is putting it, just to tell you the connections that they may have had and the opportunities that this particular person had. And they've gone to the best schools. And you look at them today and you're thinking, what happened to those opportunities? What happened? What happened? Relax TV, welcome, sis. What happened to those opportunities? A lot of us, you squander your opportunities, and then you see a lot of people struggling and blaming others, fighting for a penny or a dollar on YouTube, because we've squandered that opportunity that was given to us. Because I will not say such a story. I won't go out and say such a story when I know people are going to be asking, and what became of you? Because you had all these given opportunities. What became of you? That's why sometimes it's good to allow children to till and toil, to know and value hard work. It's very important, because if you don't teach them the hard way of achieving stuff, they will not appreciate it, and they would only want to appreciate it when it may be too late. And when they can't have what they thought they should have had, they become bitter. And when they're bitter, what do you think happens? They vent their bitterness or frustration. And the target will be anyone around them. It could be their family, their friends, whoever. That's why it's important When you get the opportunity, utilize it while you're still young. Because, once it's gone, it's gone. Welcome, Treaty. Once it's gone, it's gone. It can't be taken back. I see people making fun of people, those who haven't gone to attain a certain level of education as well. I laugh because sometimes these people who don't have this education, they are more daring than us, the people who seem or believe that they have all the qualifications in the world, because they have that powerful mentality that it's all about survival of the fittest. It's like they believe that it's them against the world. It's like the world is against them, because they believe that they haven't got the qualification that the world so much desires. So a lot of them will fight with their last breath to make it in life. And that's why you see a lot of people, so many of them who haven't gone to school, and they're millionaires and billionaires. And people are saying, how come you don't enter Minyongo? You don't enter Minyongo. How come you get the money? No. Yes, that's true, Yvette. Boarding school sometimes can make kids lazy because they are spoiled, and they're made to understand that everything is given on a gold platter. That's just a simple truth. Everything, they make you see life in a different way. So these people who actually haven't gone to school, they feel like it's them against the world. So they will fight to the last drop to make sure they make it in life. Okay. And let me say, for example, I don't know Mommy CV Mench's qualification. And I know a lot of people now make fun of her that she's selling soya, she's a failure. I laugh because self-employment is one of the best things that we should be encouraging in our community. One of the best things that we should be promoting in our community as a people. We need to encourage such individuals who are doing it by themselves, especially in the diaspora. And what is shameful about it is that the people who are criticizing Mommy CV Mench are people living abroad. Because if you're widely read and experienced and living abroad, and you see someone like Mommy CV Mench, the business that she's doing, you would applaud. Because that's a smart move, a smart lady. She knows what she's doing. She knows where the money is, and she goes for it. She goes for it because there's no saturation in that market. She has a huge customer base that she's exploiting, and she's making money from it. She's not just sitting in a tight corner blackmailing people. She's not just sitting in a tight corner insulting people. She's not just sitting in a tight corner waiting for state pension. She's working. She's working and doing genuine money. Grace William, welcome, sis. I see you. Atkins Diamond, welcome, my darling. She just graduated from an IT school. So Mommy CV has an IT qualification in her pocket as well. Coupled with that. And as a single mother. Exactly, Atkin Diamond. That's the question I asked. An entrepreneur. And entrepreneurship is something that we need to promote. Something we need to promote in our community. People still travel. That's why I said travel is very important. Never laugh at someone's hustle. Exactly, Dollars Vlog. And first of all, why laugh at that hustle in particular? Why laugh at that hustle? Because when you're in the diaspora and you're self-employed, that money is yours. Imagine the number of hours that we are working for other companies when you're abroad. You are putting in 12 hours, 14 hours, straight into someone else's business, right? And they pay you at the end of the month. Think about you putting that same amount of hours in your own business. What that will do to you. The effect that will have on your bank account. That's what you should be thinking about. Because someone like Mommy CV is an inspiration to me and so many other women and young women out there. You know? If you show me today, say, enter, put your hand inside shit, dig that toilet, clean them, money will pay you, I will do it as long as I'm not doing it against any ethical values or norms or hurting anybody. I would do it. And some people would think, oh my God, how can she read? Auntie Titi! Welcome, Auntie Titi. Welcome, darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you, Auntie Titi. I see you remember, as you say, each time you remember, yes, super chat, to dirty bird, this Grace William. Sorry, sis. They are super chats. If we be there, we'll bring them back. So we should encourage entrepreneurship among ourselves. And orientation is very important. Orientation is very important. If you guys would agree with me, when you're growing up, especially in the Afro-Caribbean background, when you're growing up, parents or people even now still look at general education as better off compared to technical or a hands-on education. I don't know if I'm the only one who actually can say that confidently. People, like, for example, people who go to GTHS Bamenda and somebody who went to Lot, or somebody who went to, let me say, Longla, they would think that the person going to GTHS was that the government technical school children, that school is meant for dollars. You guys get what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm the only one who knew that or felt that. Definitely sees peace person. Orientation is key. That mentality that technical education was meant for dull kids. That is one of the most dangerous mental information that our parents or predecessors passed on to us. Because trust me, now professional qualification is the best that you can be telling and singing it in the ears of your kids, your sisters, your brothers, everyone around you. Gone are the days that you will look at somebody going to a technical college, Kotek Bafut, as a failure compared to a child who was from PSS Bafut. Because first of all, the market, the qualifications is saturated. The market is so full of so many people with all these certificates, but the white collar job is not available. And that's what most of us who are from this general educational system are looking to get into, the white collar job. That's the problem. But if you're coming out from this technical side of education or a professional educational system, be it a nurse or a teacher or a carpenter or a plumber or even a farmer, agriculturalist, these people have, their future is guaranteed. Their future is guaranteed even before they complete their studies, compared to us sitting there in all these posh schools doing grammar education. Orientation is key. We just go to school. Our parents just know that they need to send their child to a general education, the best school. And if you ask an Afro-Caribbean parent, they will say, I want my child to be a lawyer or a doctor, or what's the other one? Or banker. Law, doctor, banker. These three things. These three things, if you ask any African parent, they would list these three things, that's what they want their child to actually become. That's the kind of person they want them to become someday: a lawyer, a doctor, or a banker. But how realistic is that? How realistic is that? We see in our society, I watch so many times on Facebook, I see young men, they haven't gone to school, but they've gone to all these courses for agricultural experts, and they've taught them how to grow, use this greenhouse and cultivate all these beautiful organic products. And they're making monies from it. They say, "Grand nothing ever fool you." Graduate or no graduate. If you graduate and you cannot find that white collar job that you so deserve or you've always wished and hoped for, use that qualification to navigate and get yourself something else to do. And wherever you are, wherever you find yourself, regardless of the kind of job you're doing, even if you're a hairdresser after your degree program, you be the best that you can be. Stand out. So that when people talk to you, they will know that there's something different about that person. They're not just a common hairdresser. There's more to it. And they'll be intrigued. And they'll want to find out. They want to know more. They want to know more. I can't tell you guys how many times people ask me when I used to work some years back. Even now they still do. Some people ask me, they were like, what are you actually doing here? Because you sound more learned. But I am happy where I am. I'm making the most where I am with what I am doing. And I'm proud and I'm thankful for what I'm doing because I can put food on my table. I can support my household. Okay? I don't just sit because I have these degrees. I have to just sit and wait for Oluwa to open the gates of heaven and give me this 6-figure salary job. It doesn't work like that. We need to orientate ourselves. We need to break that, that cycle of only people who have attained a certain level of degree will succeed in life, or certain level of qualification will succeed in life, because we have seen so many failures in our community. Qualified people, highly skilled, highly qualified, but they're just sitting. I know of a family of boys and girls, intelligent, where I come from. This household, they have one of the brightest children in this household. But all of them but 2 have come out successful. They went to school, they had good education, A-star students. And they've just wasted their life because they were waiting for that big breakthrough. They didn't want to get involved and do something else and work hard and wait until the time for that big breakthrough to come. And that's what is killing a lot of us. If we are given the opportunity to have this education, let's be grateful for it. Don't get me wrong. Education, it's absolutely important. That knowledge is yours. They say knowledge is power. And the knowledge cannot only be gained through the 4 walls of a school. We must not get this wrong. Knowledge, you cannot only acquire knowledge through the 4 walls of a school. We learn both formal and informally. Formally and informally, that's how we learn. Formally is when you go to school, you sit and you study and you gain this knowledge. Informally, you can learn by just traveling and seeing things, trying it and learning by error or being told by someone. There's so many ways of educating ourselves. Oh, definitely Acting Diamond. Education is very important. And so when somebody says, I'm educated, and who are you to talk? You say, oh, those ones who have not even gone to school, they are talking when we are talking. Sometimes those people may be even well educated than you are, based on their experiences in life. But if you've just gone to the 4 walls of a school, the best school ever, and you have all these opportunities to even go and study or go and stay in in an all-boys school. I don't even know how that even happened. That's just to tell you how rotten the system can be. As in, how do you even get a girl child to go and stay in an all-boys school? I still can't get my head around it. I don't know if it's just a show off or it did actually happen. What's Auntie Titi saying? Now, na drama school, music school, vlogging school, they pay. G-Spot. Of course, never ground get money. Yeah, never ground get money. Who lawyer help and who bankers and broke people. Exactly. Salon owners, mechanics, just name a few, make money. They do. Especially here in Europe. They make a lot of money. They make a lot of money. I have a cousin who actually left Europe and went back home to study to become a car mechanic. And that's because the course here is very expensive. So he had to go back home to gain this knowledge. But that's somebody with 2 degrees. Because he realized there was money in it, self-employment. If you say to somebody in Cameroon, you be taxi driver for women country, they will laugh at you. That's why they say education is power. Knowledge is power. Because those people are not exposed. They don't understand. Even sometimes when you're educated, you need to adapt with the society. You need to adapt with the society in which you find yourself. Trust me, it's very important. Especially for us, my brothers and sisters in the diaspora. You don't only have to compete. I see so many people, oh, I want to be this, I only want to be that, I want to be that, because you want to pepper people. There are jobs in Europe that will pay more than medical doctors. There are so many jobs that will pay. We have, trust me, here in the UK, managers, a retail manager would earn more than a starting medical doctor. Fact. A starting medical doctor will probably be looking at £23,000, £24,000, and you have retail managers earning £40,000 a year. So it's very important. Adaptability is so important. It's so important. That's why I'm laughing at people making fun of Mommy Sylvie Menchi that she's selling soya. Even in Cameroon, if you're selling soya, those people, we know people who have made beignet at chombo houses and sent all their children abroad. We have so many. They make so many stories. You go know some neighbor, we don't make a chombo, send all picking them abroad. A lot of us will know such persons. So like my sister Dola's vlog is saying, don't laugh at anyone's hustle. Because now you know where to put chop for your table. What Yvette is saying, I saw the farmland of this Ghanaian actor John Dumelo. Ahala. Only the cabbage where he did remove them from the ground. Can you not even see? Can you see? There's this guy. Oh God, I've forgotten his name. He's in the States. He's in the States and he's married to one of my schoolmates, Beryl. He's doing fantastic with this greenhouse project in Cameroon. Fantastic. And even another person is Aya Paul Jr., the Aya Paul, Magistrate Aya Paul's son. He has a farm, and from time to time he used to put things on it, like plantain on his Facebook page, on plantains, like the crops he harvests from this farm. My God, your land can never fail you. Land can never fail you. That's what we need to know as graduates and non-graduates. It will never fail. My sister is a government secondary school teacher, and during holidays, the lady sells corn beside the road. Thank you very much, Auntie Titi. Thank you for sharing this story. And trust me, she can make her her patch corn or her fried corn, she can use 2,000 pounds and make a bucket of it. And by the end of the day, she can even gain maybe 4,000 or 5,000 francs CFA. That's profit. That's a huge margin of profit. That's a huge margin of profit. And that's going to, you know, is going to actually help add to what she's actually having or earning as a government worker. Boss lady, welcome. Welcome, sis. I hope you're feeling, no, it's okay, sis. I hope you're feeling better. You should take some time to rest, sis. Rest. You're doing a fantastic job. Peace person. They will British body on the they will British body or over underpay medical doctors. Yes, peace person, they do. They do. Greener pasture broke the coconut. Is it the same about our princess? See, Auntie Titi said her sister gained 7,000 a day. It is done. Oh. Oh. Thank you, God. Boss lady, your prayers. Prayer warrior. If you're not watching Boss Lady's prayer sessions in the evening, you want to join them. You want to join. If you're not following Boss Lady in the evenings for her prayer sessions, you want to join. Thank you, sis, Greener Pasture. Thank you so, so, so much. Everyone, just lift your hands up and say, thank you, Lord. G-Spot, sis Greener Pasture can't say much. But we know it's about Princess Tyra. So if she's saying that, then you know what it means. Linsara Momene. Linsara Momene. Welcome, darling. Welcome, welcome. That's the first time I've seen that name. Peace person, let's dance. Treaty, yes. F Gold, sis, welcome. Everybody's celebrating. Everybody's dancing. Everyone is dancing and celebrating. Oh my goodness. Sis Greener Pasture, you're the only one that can give us this good news. Auntie Titi is dancing from here to Coca Bole. G-Spot. G-Spot. I'm sure Mommy Brie will probably come live anytime soon. Oh, yes. If somebody play with this, my sis Greener Pasture now, the way I feel Ayokbi song you. Where's my untouchable Ayokbi song? I've missed that the whole day. Sis Greener Pasture, you haven't interrupted the show, not at all. Don't even apologize one bit. You haven't interrupted, sis. To God be the glory. Welcome, darling. Welcome. This news is just so good to celebrate. We just have to keep praying for Queen Ciara and hoping that she's okay too. And Greener Pasture just spoke with her. Thank you, sis, for sharing this. Thank you, sis, for sharing this. Thank you so, so much. This is such a good news. A lot of us will celebrate this. And have celebrated with her. I hope you sent her all our love. I hope you sent her all our love. Tell her how we miss her. This is so good. Such a good news. So yes, I'm just going to round up because I didn't want this show to be too long. I wanted it to be 1 hour maximum and just few minutes before we round up. So the misconception that we have about education, it's time for us as our generation to try and restructure that. It's so important. We need to go continue celebrating this news. We bless God for everything. Yes, boss lady, we do. We do bless God for everything. Yes, so she knows all. Oh, that's good, sis, Greener Pasture. Thank God for that. So, to God be the glory. Thank you, Greener Pasture. Yes, we're thanking. Please, you guys, pump some love for Greener Pasture and all the brothers and sisters in the house. Pump some love, Greener Pasture. Pump some love for Sis Greener Pasture, for our doctor in the building. Pump her some love, people, because that lady has worked hard in the background. Pump her some love to appreciate her. Thank you, Let Love Lead. Thank you, Peace Person. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, pump her some love. But Asha Auntie Titi. Farm work, land of Ife. So yes, guys, so it's very important, the misconception that we have about education. Education is just there to enlighten us, to strengthen us psychologically, morally, and other aspects in life, to be able to, navigate our way around, society, around life, to be able to resolve difficulties. It doesn't matter if you have all these qualifications and you can't get that dream job that you have. Utilize those skills that you've learned through the 4 walls of education, be it formally or informally, and put it into use. Stop the blame game. Stop the blame game. Restructure yourself, adapt to the environment, and remember, regardless of any skills that you have, you will require determination, hard work, resilience, and luck to some extent, and above all, prayers and blessings from above. Very important. Very important. Like I said, a lot of the people who may have all these connections, that you will look at them and think, okay, oh, this person has a connection, I don't have a connection, I'm a failure in life. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Always see the full potential in yourself and utilize it in the best way possible. In the best way possible. Seize every given opportunity that you have. Never turn it down. Be humble at what you do, regardless of the qualification. Be humble. It will take you places. Humility, hard work, resilience, some degree of luck, and above all, blessings from above. These are the key things that you need, not just a certificate in your pocket. So education or no education, if you want to succeed in life, you will succeed in life. Put in these key principles and stay focused, and you're about to achieve, and be grateful for whatever you have, no matter how little it is. Thank you, Atkins Diamond. Thank you, sis. So thank you all so much for taking the time to join me today. I really appreciate you. I hope you've enjoyed the topic and we've celebrated the good news, and we hope to keep celebrating such good news throughout our lives. And please remember, take the word, spread the word, share the word. Okay? Tell those parents, let's break the cycle. Don't look at technical education as education that is meant for dull children. Let's try as parents and sisters, elder sisters, to orientate our younger ones, orientate the ones in our community, guide them and gear them towards a very useful career path. Okay, if we have to build a society based on success and hard work, we have to contribute. And to contribute, that is through the knowledge that we gain along the way, through shows like this, or from interacting with other fellow friends or siblings, and share our thoughts and knowledge and break all those barriers and open ways for other opportunities for ourselves. So thank you all for being here, for always contributing. Let me just give a shout out to all my sisters. Thank you so much, Dollars Vlog. You've always been there to encourage this. I would really love for more people to come to shows like this. It's very frustrating. At some point you think, oh my God, why can't we as a people, a community, come together to learn? Hitchhiker, oh my God, Hitchhiker, welcome sis. Welcome sis. Why can't we come as a people to learn like this? We go to all the saga platforms, we hear all the gossip and things like that, but why don't we come and enrich ourselves? It's so important to share our knowledge. That's why I say it's a fountain. This place is fountain, the Bella fountain, and I say I have to tap from your fountain of knowledge. You tap from my fountain of knowledge, and that's how we have to build a stronger and better society for tomorrow. Please, let's try and keep encouraging our brothers and sisters on other platforms to join such platforms. Platforms like Dola Vlog, she gives the tips, how to get visas, how to get certain careers in certain countries, you know, what not to say and what to say in certain countries. It's very important. It's very important. We need to. Mafo reading this, welcome sis. Ate Brohida, welcome darling. Thank you so much. We need to please encourage people. It's about time we don't just focus on saga. Let's focus on empowering ourselves and empowering those around us. It's you know, sometimes it's just because I love what I do. And sometimes I'm happy, even if it's just 1 or 2 persons that will take this message and spread it. Because when you look at shows like my show and Boss Lady's show, where we are talking about secular and societal issues that will affect us as a person, as a people, and the turnout, it's very disheartening. Okay, it's very disheartening. We can do more. We can do more, people. Come on, we can do more. All right, let's just keep encouraging ourselves, encouraging our brothers and sisters, and bringing them here, and make sure that we are learning and moving ahead together. It choke, it tastes antititi. Oh, thank you, Ate. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't worry, sis. They will come when one person must have. I'm telling you, the Dollars Vlog, it'd be very frustrating, but you know, we keep going because that's what we want to do. We have a mission. I have a mission. I have a vision. I know why I came to the YouTube street. I know why I came to on social media, because I have a message to pass, and I'll pass that message. I will, and that's what we keep doing on our platforms. Okay. God fat past Satan, International Boss Lady. Following Boss Lady and the Dollars Vlog right away. Thank you so much, Lansara Momene. Thank you. I was happy. What's my Yvette saying? I was happy that Health and Zumba Master has been monetized. What? She's been monetized? Congratulations, sis. Health and Zumba Master. Congratulations. Oh my goodness. That's good news. That's good news. But her view is disheartening. I know if that's what we need to do, encourage ourselves to go there and support her, because those are health tips that will help us. Wow, that's very good. Good news. I like good news like this. Good news like this just make me happy. I'm telling you, Army General, guys, that's another person that when I not joke with Army General for this space. This person no joke. Army General, nobody no joke with them too. Hey, can someone share the links, please? Please share the links. Let's share the links. Share the links before we go. Share the links, please. Share the links for Dollars Vlog, so people who haven't subscribed to Dollars Vlog can subscribe. Share the link, please. As you come in, like the video. Share the link for my sister, Mariam Issa. I know she's not here, but share the link. She's always on people's platform. Share the link still for International Boss Lady. She needs the view. We don't stop. We keep going. Share the link for my sister Health and Zumba. She's always there to support us 24/7. Share the link. If you please help me share the link. Me and Luis auntie. Yvette Mokom is me and Miss. Oh, Mariam Isa is there. I've been here. All right, sis. Share the link. Please, let's share the link and go and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go subscribe. Hitchhiker, thank you so much, sis, for joining today. I appreciate you. Let's share the link. Let's me and Miss sister Yvette Mokom grab the links and share it, and we can go. Let her share the link. One minute, ladies, please. While Yvette is getting the links to share. Yeah. Are we sharing the link? Sorry, guys. Good. Oh, me and Miss Auntie Yvette Mokom is sharing the link. Thank you, sis. Keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. Yes. Careful, careful, honey. Yes, you're not meant to be here. Keep sharing the link. So please, guys, subscribe to those channels. Let's keep... Yes, honey. Yes, mommy is almost done. Sis Goreta. Oh. The last vlog I just subscribed. Oh, that's good. Pretty. My pretty sis, you're late. I'll find your cane. I'll find your cane. I'll find your cane. So anyways, share the link, guys, and go subscribe. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining today. I really appreciate you. I will see you all on Friday, but I'll try and drop a video before then so we can catch up. Prince Melvin is definitely going to drop his video tonight. Let's go there, watch and support our brother. I have always said it from the beginning of my videos. My channel is not all about saga, but sometimes we need to speak the truth when need be. Yes, Maria Misa, thank you so much, sis. Let's not just focus about saga. Let's also focus about other things that will help us. Guy Monday corner, oh, my own say, okay. All right, pretty. It's okay, sis. It's okay. Una bye. Thank you so much, sis Guna Pasture. All right, people. Let me love and leave you. Thank you all. I'm giving a shout out to all my lovely people in the building. Yvette Moko, my very own baby sis, me and Miss Auntie. Thank you. Atkins Diamond, thank you so much. The Dollars Vlog. Peace Person, my Auntie Titi, Grace William. Peace Person, my very own sis. I thank you so much. I appreciate you. G-Spot, Kelly Makochi. I thank you. Treaty, International Boss Lady, my very own prophetess, woman of God. Thank you for always being there to protect us. Great show. Thank you, sis. Mia, at him. Let Love Lead. Thank you so much. I see you, sis. Our able sis Greener Pasture. Thank you. Oh, Linsara Momene. Thank you so much. I like this your name, Linsara. Thank you so much. F Go. Grace Williams. Thank you, my lovely darlings. I really appreciate you for taking the time to come see us today. Let Love Lead. You made it today, my boy. Open Eye. Atkins Diamond, I called you already. The Dollars Vlog, thank you. Health and Zumba, thank you, darling. Mariam Issa, thank you, sis, for always supporting F Gold. Thank you. Ate Brohida, Mafo reeling this, my own sisters, thank you all so much. I appreciate you all for coming in today. Army General, to God be the glory. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate it. Life now, JJ. I see you, my love. Pretty, my pretty sis. Thank you so much. So I'll see you guys very soon. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Love you all so much, and thank you for the continuous support. Goodbye for now. Bye. I will greet Yummy Yanwi. If Yummy Yanwi is here, scattering places, I'll greet her. Bye, sis. See you soon. Bye.